Afternoon, everybody. A long time no see. It's Friday, March 27th, 12:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Bear Virus Central of United States, New York. I'm still alive. Unfortunately, some of my relatives, at least two people that we know, have come down with the coronavirus. Uh, Not me. I'm locked down. I don't go out without a surgical mask. Now, a lot of people are asking me if I can explain this market in a more layman's terms. Okay. The best analogy I can come up with at this time to answer that question, in the simplest terms, people that haven't worked with banking and brokerage, this is akin going to the butcher shop and ordering a pound of steak. And instead of getting a pound of steak, the little butcher friend puts his pinky on the scale. You know, he's the market maker, and it's 3/4 of a pound, and he's got his pinky on the scale, and it's a pound, and you're paying for the pound, and you're not getting it. So you complain to the owner, in this case, which be Brian Armstrong, and he's going to say, "Yeah, I'll tell him not to do that. He doesn't care because he's making 25% for this guy's wrongdoing. They're affiliated. He's an employee." So that's the best analogy I could give you guys, is that the two trades that are put in the book, you'll see them here. There's 3,886, 3,897. So it's around 3,886. So you can stay here and watch. Sooner or later, you'll see the bottom line say market size. These are the market makers' trades. The market maker in this case would be the butcher that you're buying the meat from, an old Italian butcher. You know, everybody knows these people. This is nothing new. This is just a different context. The market maker is your local butcher. He's got his finger on the scale and he's taking your money, and you're not getting what you paid for. Eventually, what's going to happen is simple mathematics is going to show that you're getting ripped off when you. In other words, you're paying for something, a pound of something, to go, wait a minute, step away from the scale and put that package back on there. That's not a pound, and you're charging me for a pound. That's how this is going to end, and somebody's going to get a good slap in the face. Okay. And I honestly think that this exchange is going to be the next Theranos. You know, the same attitude, the same I wear a black shirt so my face stands out. It's ridiculous. Now let's go over the math. Is very simple. The market maker is supposed to put up two trades equidistant, two trades of the same market size, a buy and a sell. Okay, actually, there shouldn't be one market maker doing that because again, that's called boxing. So that's illegal. Number one. Number two, besides the boxing, he's leveraging these two trades to get to a specific mid-market price that benefits himself and his affiliate, the exchange. All right, that's how they're ripping you off. I'm just explaining to you. You may not like it, but I don't care. Okay, I really don't care. So don't bother making any stupid comments. And another way that you see this mid-market price, you see it here. Both of those trades are supposed to be an equidistant number away. So if the sell is 30 cents away, the buy has to be 30 cents away. A lot of people accuse me of picking random numbers. No, I'm not picking random numbers. The same market size trades are the market makers. And I've gotten so used to it, I could find the trades blindfolded. All right. So let's check to see where the trades are. A simple calculator, and you can see what he's doing. You see this 3,886? There should be another trade on the same size for the same amount, market size value. And it's probably buried in here. And of course, he has to have his trades in the book if he's providing liquidity. But it's not supposed to be one market maker. He's supposed to have two. So now we got one market maker monopolizing the market. Okay? That's all we have, and he's across the whole board on his exchange. Number two, He's putting his finger on the scale. How does he put his finger on the scale? If he pushes the buy closer to the mid-market price, it causes the price to go up. He uses that trade as leverage to make the price go up. If he wants it to go down, he brings his sell closer to the mid-market price. It sends a sell signal, and then the price goes down. It's that simple. I don't know, a lot of people say, no, I'm picking random numbers, I'm making stuff up. Well, those people are stupid, because anybody knows that you can leverage a price through placing trades and leveraging them up or down in the order book. It's common practice if you want to manipulate the price. You do it through the order book. Now you see it's down to 3,942, so we're around 3,900. So I would say 38.98. So we could find these trades right there. So now let's find out what the market maker's up to. Let's see if the butcher's putting his finger on the scale. Okay. 39.66. And then you do 39.45 minus the bottom one. 39.18. They're 6 cents off. That's not equidistance. They're both supposed to be the same side. In this case, he's trying to bring the price down by manipulating one trade closer to the mid-market price by 6 cents, which is the sell side, to get the price to go down. There's no excuse for this. Now, if you want to see the percentage that these are off, that's easy too. Let's clear it. We're off by about there's a 23% difference between equidistance, almost a 25% difference. That's how he's leveraging the price. He's controlling the spread. He's boxing it in. This should be red flagged all over the place. Now, this is a known factor, which I presented to Coinbase, but they chose to insult me instead of doing something about it. So what's going to end up happening is now, going into their bylaws, where the contract that you have a Coinbase to trade on that platform, anybody that's manipulating the price, any trader, is supposed to be rooted out and kicked off the platform. Okay? They won't do that because they're benefiting from this trader, the market maker, from manipulating the market. He's generating fees. So Coinbase itself is actually getting enriched by this criminal activity. And I'll say it again, this is regulated. You cannot manipulate a market on an exchange. I don't care if it's you sell potatoes. If you're manipulating the market, even car parts or whatever, that's antitrust. You violated the antitrust law. So these guys, to tell you the truth, they've been doing this so long, and the amount of money here just on Litecoins and hundreds of millions of dollars that they stole, these guys deserve a nice 10-year prison sentence. So they think they're going to get away with this. You only can get away with things for so long before it blows up. Okay, and what's going to happen is somebody's going to turn around, some lawyer that figures this whole jumbling explanation that I'm giving him, because I already talked to several lawyers, and they're going to sue this guy into extinction. The FBI is going to come in along with another agency that's already working on this, and some of these guys are going to go to jail. People, just be aware. They're ripping you off. It's simple. In this case, the exchanges, the market makers, the butcher putting his finger on the scale and selling you 3/4 of a pound for the price of a pound. All right? You go complain to the owner. Hey, you guys ripping everybody off. Oh, yeah, I'll tell them to stop. That'd be Coinbase. and Coinbase laughs. After you leave the store, they both laugh. That's the best analogy I can give you. This isn't anything new, using weights and measures to control a fulcrum or a mid-market price. This isn't nothing new at all. It's not sophisticated. It's not shorts or long. It's not picking out random numbers. Anybody that believes that is an idiot. Especially those guys from the Litecoin Foundation that Dan Gambardella sicked on me, and they utterly failed. As a matter of fact, I'm adding their names to the list. When the investigation, I want their ass sitting right in that courtroom. I want charges brought against them. These guys are involved in a scam, and they attacked me and tried to discredit me and defame me from a position of authority that they don't have. That's what makes me laugh. All right, guys, be aware and don't get conned by this little con base here. All right, I'm out. You guys have a good day. Wear your mask, clean your hands, and unfortunately, you got to stay away from people. Protect your own. Make sure everybody's cleaned, disinfected, whatever. You don't want to get this coronavirus. It's killing people every day in New York. Later.